Hi guys,
Hi guys.
welcome to our live chat. Tune in with RanDev. Let's unzip a topic. I'm Ranjini.
And I'm Devapriya. Today is our second day in our special edition.
Special edition. Today, sorry that we are a little late. As usual, technical glitch and so many things happened. But we are glad that we managed to make it today as promised yesterday, but with slight twist that we will reveal soon. So, Priya,
Yeah.
over to
Yes,
you.
Ranjini. Okay, it's second day, and yesterday we already spoke about what is the rules that we need to follow to win this game, and we are still in the game, still on the game. And as you know, in a game there will be many challenges. So what we are gonna talk about today, tonight?
Okay, I think as some of you all might have watched our topic revelation session today in the morning. What next is, of course, when you play a video game and so on, it is not a smooth sailing. Definitely, you will come across obstacles and so on. So
Mm-hmm.
that is what we're going to bring today. We're going to share some of the prominent obstacles which came by throughout the what we call throughout this pandemic ever since last year. So yes,
Mm-hmm.
sharing as per usual. That's our banner. And today's topic, Priya.
Yes. So today's topic is going to be work from home and learn from home. So our panelist is going to be Ranjini.
Okay. Okay. So I think there's some technical thing. Okay, no
Okay.
problem, guys. So as usual, Priya and I we are here, and today's topic is going to be work from home and also learn from home. And the panelist is Priya.
Okay, today's panelist is none other than Mrs. Gowri. She is a special education teacher. I think if you guys followed our episodes, the last year's episodes, she have been one of the panelists in our another episode called sign languages. So, which is a very important topic, and she brought very nicely. And today she gonna join us again for today's topic, which is work from home and learn from home. Okay.
Yes. And before, okay, shall we invite teacher on board, Priya?
Sure. Yeah. Give me some time. She is ready there.
Yes.
Okay. So here we are.
Hi.
Hi,
Hello,
teacher.
teacher.
How are you doing?
Hi. I'm great. How about both of you? Okay.
We are fantastic, as usual.
We are
Okay.
fantastic.
And I
Great,
have
great,
to,
great.
and thank you so much, Miss Gowri, for accepting our very last minute invitation and your willingness to share
Yeah.
your experience to our viewers, especially during this pandemic time. I'm sure many people out there still struggling to, with this topic, work from home and learn from home. So I'm sure, guys, viewers, if you're gonna have great session today, and if you have any question pertaining this topic, you can, as usual, type that in the comment box, and we will direct it to teacher Miss Gowri at the end of the show. So let's move to
Yeah.
the session, Priya.
Okay. So let's move to the questions. So, Chegu Gauri, we have already had you as a panelist in the previous year, and maybe for the newly watching people, and for those who forgot you, so just a little introduction about yourself, on how you started your journey as a teacher and so on.
Okay. My name is Teacher Gowri. I'm working in secondary school. Actually, I'm a special education teacher in Klang in secondary school,
Okay.
and my career started 2010. So now 11 years ready. I'm in this career.
Okay, that's
So
awesome.
earlier I was in
So, what?
special education also, but for
Yes,
Yes, teacher,
teacher.
please continue.
okay. Previously, I was in masalah pembelajaran, and then now I'm in masalah pendengaran for deaf and dumb students.
Okay, that's awesome.
Okay.
Okay. So, all right. So, teacher, okay, basically, when it comes to work from home, I'm one of the person who have been like, I'm not a teacher, but I've been in a professional field, like in a consultation field. So I've been working from home. I think since last year when the situations were very uncertain and so on. So I would say that I have no kids. I have no sisters or brothers for me to guide for the PDPR. But having you here, you have been working from home and as a teacher, and as well as you need to handle the you are also involved in the PDPR, handling your students and so on. So perhaps you can give a little introduction of what is PDPR and when the government actually announced this online learning for the students. Perhaps we can share the slides before that, Priya.
Sure, sure. Coming away.
Okay.
Visible?
Yep.
Okay, that's great.
Okay. Over to you, teacher.
Okay, Cikgu Gowri.
Okay, actually PDPR is not new for us. It's actually started last year, 2020,
Yes.
when
Mm-hmm.
MCO 1 implemented. So we are in PDPR at that time. PDPR is basically learn from home. Learn from home with parents' guidance for us, with parents' guidance. Because now parents also have to be the teachers, have to do the role of teachers at home. They have to help. So PDPR is and then last year after MCO 1, MCO 2, and now in MCO 3, we start again PDPR. So PDPR is not new to our community. It started last year. So
Mm-hmm.
PDPR
Okay.
basically we will use the important thing is about internet. For me,
Yeah.
PDPR is yeah, it's internet.
Mhm. Okay, so I guess to
So
answer that question is PDPR actually started. It's not really new. It started last year, and yes, Chigu Gauri did
Yes.
mention about internet, but we're going to touch more in detail on the needs and the materials and so on. But before that, we really want to know uh, another one thing, which is like, what are the preparations you have made mentally, and also the tools that you need to face the PDPR when the government announced in the early stage.
Okay. As I mentioned before this, the first thing what we need is internet connection. Important one, important tools for us. So many teachers we are using our phone, but still it's not. We cannot see say it's proper one. Not so fast. Many teachers are struggling. Not only parents and students, teachers also are in struggle about their internet connection. And then we have to bring all our books. Before this, we just keep in our rack in our school,
Yeah.
like it's in school. We never bring it to
Mhm.
home. But now my home is my school. It's like my office now. So I must brought all my books, textbooks, and then I must have all my whiteboard. I have to buy one whiteboard, but paste one. I paste in my wall, whiteboard and marker pen, everything exactly like in school.
so
So
basically you need to set
the
up a
important
digital
things, as
classroom.
I say, internet, textbook, students, yes, mini classroom, and we will write in our whiteboard, and then we will take video and send to students, exactly like classroom. So
Okay.
we must ready with our Everything must be proper.
Okay, speaking about that, Ranjini.
I missed it. Sorry, I was on mute. I mean, that is in terms
Okay.
of the tools, but how about
Yes.
mental preparation, teacher? Because when it was first announced, this is definitely something new. I think this never happened in Malaysia before. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And how was the reaction, you as a teacher, mental preparation that you made, and probably. You can also share the how the students actually reacted to this new thing to them. Teacher.
Okay. I really don't like this PDPR. Really don't like. I like to see my kids swamuka in school. I want to teach them. I want to see their face. I want to explain the things. Now we are PDPR. We cannot explain that much. Even we use Google Meet. We can say that only okay. For my class, I'm a special edu teacher, right? So in my class, I have 7 students for Form 4. So from 7 students, only 2 will appear in Google Meet. Others, they are depend on their parents internet phone, so they can't attend my class. So what I did is I send the notes and practice via WhatsApp to the students whom can't attend my class. So it's like I put effort but I can't see the result. So for us, we are waiting to go back to the school. At least we can wear our clothes, makeup, and then meet our teachers, friends there. So, and then we can meet our students. We can teach them directly. We prefer that, not really this PDPR.
Okay,
So,
awesome.
for students also,
Yes, teacher. How about for the students?
okay, from student side, they are some willing to study. They will prepare at 7:30. I want to start the class. They will be there, but only few, not all, because their parents will go to the
Yeah.
work, so they don't have internet coverage. Few really can't attend the class at all. Zero attendance. So it's a real struggle for us.
Okay, so I think that's a brief an overview of how it is mentally mental preparation or impact to their mental state for the teachers and also for the students. Yes, Priya, over to you for the next.
Yes, I think from what Chegu Gauri had explained just now, I can feel that more than like in terms of teaching, but I think the teachers and the student themselves actually missing the environment of a classroom, the classical way of teaching and learning, and also the relationship between the teacher and the student. Because as she said, when some students couldn't able to attend the class because of some acceptable reason, I think as a teacher she would be feel even sad about that, because the students couldn't learn from whatever she's teaching and all those things. And then I think more than what I mentioned just now, I think we will go through it later. So teacher,
Yeah,
coming to a technical part of
yeah,
PDPR.
but
So when
Priya,
speaking
I
about
just would like to.
PDPR,
Yeah, I would
yes,
like to
yes,
chip
please,
in
Ranjini.
something on the students.
Yeah.
Sorry, sorry. Okay, I'd like to chip in about the students actually. One of the thing that I mean, imagine if it's I mean, primary school students. From my personal experience, I would say they were first it's something new when they said you have to learn via PDPR and you have to know this Zoom, Google Meet, and so on. So they were probably excited at first, and then eventually the excitement goes to okay, it's a happy a bit because it's like a school holiday. It's like a holiday sort of session because no pressure to get up early and so on. And eventually, it's been long, the PDPR and
Yeah.
so on. Eventually, it's a stress for them. Now it's a stress, and some of them are the kids.
Yeah.
I mean, like the primary school kids, they feel lazy and started to like skip classes and so on. So I guess these are all like their how this entire way of learning and learning has affected their mental, I would say, and how they see the learning itself also affected to a certain extent. That's to add on how students also feel about it. So let's move on to the next part, Priya, on technical part for PDPR. for those who don't know what is PDPR. Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so now speaking about the technical part of PDPR, so pembelajaran dan pengajaran di rumah. So how the setting will be, teacher? Like what time the class will start, and because it is an online learning, so if it is 7:30, I'm sure not everyone will be attend at 7:30. Maybe you need to get up a bit early and prepare everything earlier. And then what's the how's the teaching processing carried out, and the materials you use perhaps, and how you evaluate the students while doing this PDPR in online without facing the students here.
Okay. Actually, we know already we're going to be MCO3. We already know about it. So we prepare module for students. We already set up everything and then we leave the school. We gave them module and we put in guardhouse so parents can come and take it before MCO implemented. We already mentally we prepared for that because we already have experienced all this. And then for students, we are starting class at 8 o'clock morning and our class until 1 o'clock. It's exactly like school, but subjects, it's like 1 hour and 30 minutes for us. I'm not very sure about other schools, but this one is for my school. So we are doing
Mm-hmm.
class 1 hour, 30 minutes. Okay, and one day we got four slots, means four subjects. Okay, in Monday, maybe science, maths, BM, English, four subject only. If we go to school, then we will learn about 6 to 7 subject in one day. But now only four subject because we don't want to we don't want to give stress to students. Really don't want. We want they enjoy this learning. And then for preparation, we are using Google Meet and WhatsApp, Telegram, and teachers. We will prepare modules, online modules via Canva. We can use anything, YouTube or any channels according to their to teachers. We can prepare, but the main thing is the module that we prepare before this. So we will teach everything, and then we will ask them. Okay, today open your book, the module one module. Okay, go to this page. Okay, now do it in class because we don't want to give them any homework. It's never work. So we will ask them, we will teach, and we will ask them, do it now, snap picture, send to us back. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So students with interest, they will do it. But students, if they need help, they really need help from parents. So it's up to parents also. So if parents can help, they can do everything properly. So and then their house internet, how about the internet? Okay, and then recently, I'm not this one also, I'm not very sure about other schools, but we did pentaksiran sumatif, means exam. We did exam. Okay, we prepare everything in Google form, like quiz. Okay, for me science. Okay, I prepare 40 questions, and then open book test also. And then we give 20 marks for kehadiran. If they can attend every classes and they can send every works, we give them 20 marks. So total 100 marks. We still do everything. And then one more thing is PBD. We call pentaksiran dalam kelas. This one is according to the students level. TP1, we call tahap penguasaan. Tahap penguasaan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until 6. So when they can do the work, we will give them, okay, tahap penguasaan. This student can learn until TP3. So we will take them. So everything like we are going to school. Everything like what we done before, we do it now. But we are internet. That's the difference. So everything like only the thing is, I never make up. Like every morning, I never make up. I never do anything. Just wake up. And the 8 o'clock class, I can wake up at 7:45. Okay, textbook. Okay, everything I can give them. Okay, that's a different. Not so much of different. Only the pendekatan, how we teach them. Pendekatan only is different now. Otherwise, everything is same. We did exam. We already give them marks. Everything is done.
Okay, that's awesome. It means the exams has been done, the evaluation has been done. It's just the approach is different. So, Tisha, I want to ask something. Did the students need to wear uniform during these online classes?
No, no. Actually, I saw last year when early of this year, I saw many primary school kids, primary school standard one students. They wear school uniform and then sit, and then I see many pictures of my friends' kids in Facebook. But now for secondary school, no, they can wear whatever they have, any dresses also can, because we can't see their face unless we are doing Google Meet or WhatsApp call, so we will see their face. Other than that, no, nothing.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Priya.
Yes, Ranjini.
Okay, so that's really interesting. I do. I mean, I personally have seen how the students, as in not general, but some in my family members,
Okay.
how they
Okay.
attend the PDPR, and I guess I'm just observing it because there are con in when it comes to switching off the camera. You see, sometimes
Yes. Yes.
they are there, but they are not there. And sort of thing. So I guess this is some of the thing that we can discuss later. But I do came across quite a number of memes also, and some of the sharing from the parents in the social media and so on. Priya, would you like to share any about that?
Okay.
Okay, so while
One
Priya
second. Yeah.
is doing that, so teacher, how long do you have? Did you actually count on how long this PDPR has been happening, and how do you see how long more this you see this going to happen, teacher? Teacher Pandauri? Okay.
We can't say how long, but it's all depend on MCO. How long the MCO will be, they will continue, and then our PDPR also will be continue. Maybe we don't know. Actually, they said PDPR only until July. This July 25th of July, if not my mistake. But we are not very sure. Maybe it will continue if there are a lot of cases.
All right. So, of course, this is something that we can't control. Not to say totally can't control, but it is a cascade effect from the COVID cases, and it affected this PDPR and so on. So, moving on to the next question is, what is the benefit of PDPR method, and why is it important? So, I know in general you mentioned that you can't wait to go back to the usual mode of learning, but at present, because we need to ensure that the continuous learning is there, because it's been like a year plus we have been going through this. So perhaps you can
Yeah.
highlight on the benefits of PDPR and why is it important during this pandemic, teacher? Pandemic and also lockdown.
Okay. Okay, because we don't want kids lost everything. Okay, we from standard one until form five, we give them everything. We teach them each and everything one by one. But if we can't do PDPR, or we couldn't do anything, they will lost. How long they can remember all the things. So us adult also, they need practice and practice, like experiments in school for science subject. They can't do any experiments at home. We are just showing them through YouTube channel, but that's we don't want that one. We want their experience, the experiments in school. Then only they know, oh, okay, mix this one and this one, we can get this. Not like we saw in YouTube. It's like a movie. It's like a movie. Just saw, okay, this one mixed with this one, okay, we get this. We don't want like that. So we must continue in whatever situation, anything happen. It's MCO until end of the year. Anything, we must continue this PDPR, because we don't want they lost just like that, because we already put effort. Like form 4 this year, they want to sit for SPM. It's not yesterday work. It's from form 1. We give them everything. We give them, like we pour water to one plant, small plant, until it's come big. So, and we don't want students just lost just like that. So we want them to continue. Even they can't attend the class, it's okay. They can do their homework in module, because we will send to WhatsApp. Okay, today Google Meet, students can't attend. It's okay, never mind. We will talk to parents like that. We never, why didn't attend the class? Why you didn't come? Why you didn't enter GM? No, not at all. We will just say, parents, we understand, but make sure that they are doing exercise. Page number 23, 24, and then we will send them video what we did in GM. Sometimes they will saw the video, sometimes they will skip because they need data, a lot of data. They have to pay for it, and now it's not economy also, it's not very good in a level. Parents also, it's not so rich. For our students, parents are not so rich, so they need money to survive. So we can't
Yeah.
okay, you must attend. No, we just give them, if you can't attend, okay, go to this page, do this work, watch this video. That's all. So the first one, the important thing is we don't want students lost everything. That's all. That's important matter to us. That's why even students never attend the class, we never give up. We just on, because this is arahan from KPM and PPD. So we can't deny the arahan. So we just did it.
Okay, this is awesome.
Okay. So from what
Yeah,
Miss
let's
Gowri
start.
said that yes, Priya.
Yes.
Okay.
During
So
this
Okay, Miss
online
Ranjini.
class, right, you're doing everything.
okay, I'll go first. So from what Miss
Okay.
Gowri said is that why is it important? I know so many people out there. Maybe the students or maybe the parents. They are actually, of course, some of them are frustrated with this new way of learning, and some of them are very took it to another level where they actually boycott this PDPR, and they don't at all cooperate with school to school or anybody in general to participate in the learning process from home. And so for this specific group of people, be it a student or parents who are watching this, as highlighted by Miss Gowri, the PDPR during this lockdown period and this pandemic in general is important to ensure that there's continuous learning, so that the students are not left out, because learning is continuous. Sometimes, if you lost touch, like you are like away from something for a certain period of time, you might forget everything, and the energy that you need to restart everything is, trust me, it's going to be painful. So please understand that that is the importance of what we call PDPR, and I am sure all the teachers out there are trying their level best to give the best for the future of the student, actually. So do cooperate and do understand the objective of why they're doing PDPR, and do participate and learn. Make sure you learn, attend. Don't just attend and go MIA, switch off the camera and so on. Participate in the learning, just like how the teachers are putting their effort to ensure that the students are not left out. The parents also should play their important role in ensuring their kids actually participate in that PDPR, not just put the attendance and sit and watch cartoon and whatnot. So this is what I really would like to highlight also on behalf of teacher. And for the viewers, if you have any question regarding this topic to Miss Gowri, you can shoot that your question in the comment box. We will direct it to Miss Gowri at the end of the show. So moving on, I mean, over to you, Priya.
Yes, teacher, speaking about that, because when you handling a class, there will be two types of students. One is that who is not undergoing any public examination on the year, and some of the students who are going to sit for a public exam, such as like SPM, for instance. So for students like having a special examination on that year, how the teaching method will be different than the normal student, especially using this PDPR method.
There is nothing different. Same also, same like form four, form one, form two, form three, form four, form four. Everything is same. But here we already prepare extra module for them. Extra past year questions all we already prepare and give to them. So they just have to
Mhm.
follow the class. Only that thing. They have to follow the class. They have to do their work, and then for few subjects like sejarah and for Bahasa Melayu all, they have to write essays or everything. So everything is we already prepared for them. Their only work is just do it with parents' guidance. We need parents' help in this situation.
Okay, one more thing, teacher. As you know that in certain subjects like science, biology, chemistry, we tend to do some experiments, doing practicals. That is one of the core part of these science subjects. So when it comes to that, how the students, I mean, would experience that feel of doing a science experiment into this PDPR, or the module has been modified according to the PDPR technique.
Okay, we already actually, yeah, for Form 5 we got PK. We call it PK for science. They
Mm-hmm.
have to do
Mm-hmm.
experiments. In Form 4 three experiments, and in Form 5 three experiments. Altogether they must do six
Mhm.
experiments in school. So we will give them marks.
Mhm.
So now what PPD KPM did is they just abolish it, but we are not very sure about that. So maybe once back to school we have to do it, or we are not very sure about that, because we don't know when school will reopen and when will exam SPM they will do SPM. So we are just waiting, and now for experiments we are just send them YouTube's. We search for YouTube because we can't do it in our at home also. We don't have the
Yes.
equipments. We don't have the
Yes.
belalang, cone, everything we don't have here. So
Chemical.
we have to use YouTube. Some got YouTube's and some there is zero experiments in YouTube. So we are just give
Mhm.
them in module version.
Mhm.
So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would
it's
be
big.
I
the
It's
guess
really
we
a
have
big
challenges, the
to.
real
task for them.
challenges.
Yeah. I guess I think definitely from what Miss Gowri is saying, and looking at the conditions also, they are trying their level best based on the situation so that they can deliver the best. Of course, each individual students can't buy apparatus or chemicals and so on for the what is this to conduct an experiment. It's a sad story, I would say, but I guess we have to deal with it because of the restriction of this pandemic and also COVID. It's a good thing that the students are not imposed to get the chemicals and do it and so on. That is a good thing, I would say. Thank God that didn't happen. And amazing. It's really amazing to hear the effort being put by the teachers in general on ensuring how so that the learning process among their students is continuous, and also they are not left behind. So Priya, over to you.
Yes. Okay. So all this while we were more into the PDPR technique, the learning from home method. And at the same time, we also wanted to talk a little bit about work from home experience. When we talk about work from home, previously it was there, but it was like some like privilege for certain workers who can work from home, no need to go to office, no need to rush in the traffic jam and all those things. But according to the current situation, it seems like almost everyone need to do work from home unless essential services. So speaking about that, I'm sure Ranjini, I never experienced work from home. It's impossible in my career. So you yourself and Chegu Gauri, both of you have experienced this work from home term. So could you please explain or share your experience on what actually really happened during a work from home season? What you do? What's your daily routine about that? Maybe perhaps we go for Ranjini first.
Okay, this is just to share. Obviously, is my nature of job is unlike Miss Gowri. So what I will usually do at first when this work from home started last year, I really love it. I really love it because my nature of work is preparing a report, technical report, and so on. So I have online meetings and so on. So it's just whenever needed, I need to go to field for sampling, and for that is we put it on hold. If there's a need, we will go, and this is how it is. This is basically my nature of my job. So when trust me, up to the ever since last year March, up to all the interim lockdowns and so on until sometime early this year, I think maybe March, right? That was the before Raya and so on. I really enjoyed it because I had the flexibility to control my time. So being at home, I can just because all I have to do is I need to complete my job, my report, my project, and so on. So I had more time for myself in the morning because I can skip the traffic hours. I can skip my makeup hours. I can skip the time I spend for choosing the clothes and so on. And yeah, that's how it is. And the most important thing is, as I said, time spent on road, I saved a lot, and I
Yes.
could do a lot of like exercise in the morning and your prayers, and then you start day and so on. I can have hot cup of tea, homemade tea, everything homemade, lunch homemade, and so on. It was really beautiful. But then, I mean, if it is too long, it really disturbed me. So I guess the recent MCO, I think after Raya and so on, really a bit draggy, and I wasn't really prepared. Because I would say that the challenges is okay, in terms of job. I have not much of challenges because I do work using preparation of the reports, reference, and then communication with the client, and then your studies, referencing and so on. It's all fine for me. But when it comes to like lost contact, lost that social life, and of course I started missing my time spent on road, time spent on dressing up and so on. It comes back because it was too long. So I guess eventually that is the part challenging to me, that you need to adapt for something which is not normal for too long. It became challenging for me. So what I started to do is, of course, we have certain I am allowed to work from home, from home and also from the office whenever there's a need. So I started to go to the office whenever there's a need, but usually I'll go to the office when there are no one at home. So this is how I feel, which is definitely something that might be different than Miss Gowri's. So perhaps let's hear from Miss Gowri.
Yeah.
Okay, so while we are getting back, Miss Gowri, I have to say that the internet connection, one of the obstacle I would say is internet connection. As Miss Gowri said, you need to have internet connection, you need to have your data, because when it comes to like preparing reports, studies, and so on, you need to download hundreds of papers from internet, or maybe documents, 200, 300 pages for reference and so on. Okay, that part, yes, it's a little bit painful, and I would say my laptop is full with all these documents, just because I have to download, I couldn't store it in my server, so it's like full. And think that it was a little bit painful. And the part where I couldn't go out for sampling work, that's the exciting part of being in the environmental field. I mean, every now and then I can go out and unwind by doing outdoor activities. So that is something that which I really felt the absence of this activity. And of course, eventually it will cause this called stress. So I'm not going to go further on that. We will reserve it for the next topic. Let's move to Miss Kavi.
Yeah. Yes, Chegu Gauri. Speaking about work from home, I think for some people, whenever they are at home, they won't have the feel to do the office works. But it different, totally different for Chegu Gauri. And she needs to take care of the house chores at the same time. She need to work from home and she need to teach the students. So I think that would be a different story. Okay, I think the
Mm-hmm.
line is quite bad. As we mentioned,
Yeah.
internet, that one word is crucial, especially
Well,
during this
actually, you know,
lockdown time.
what?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Internet, sometimes we do have internet connection data, enough data, and so on. But the rain and the climate, the rain will come and disturb us, especially at the
Yeah.
crucial time. And then sometimes, most of the time when I come live like this, right? Sometimes I'll tether the data from my phone or mobile or something, and then it will stop halfway. You have to run to your phone and then continue it. So these are the things. But I guess, yeah, there are definitely pros and cons in each of this. So,
Yep.
but the good thing is,
Yeah.
because I don't have a kid, because I'm not married, and I guess that's why I feel very happy and really enjoyed work from home. So, yeah, let's hear from Miss Gowri.
Okay,
Yes, sure.
for me, I enjoyed earlier. As Miss Ranjini said, I was enjoy everything. I was wow, long holiday for us. But then in this MCO3, I couldn't enjoy it because I can't see my friends. First, I can't see my friends, and then I can't make up. I can't. My clothes all just like that in cupboard, and my lipstick is like that. I didn't use it at all. So I really miss my school, my friends, and my students.
Mm-hmm.
The only one best part is I can eat at the time. For my lunchtime is 1 o'clock. I can eat. But, during our school time, we don't have specific rehat time for teachers. We only got that 30 minutes. Sometimes we need to do our works in that time. So our
Mm-hmm.
breakfast and lunchtime is according to where we are. When we are free, we have to eat just like that. So now I got my breakfast time and lunch time according to the time I can eat. Okay, 1 o'clock I want to eat lunch. Okay, I can do. And then during class, sometimes I can cook because I after I gave week I gave works to students. I just can do my works. Tipu-tipu on lah, like closely cannot say publicly. So but then school routine. I want to go back to school. It's like we miss everything. We missed like our life is in another one track now. It's not like normal life. We can't go here, we can't go there, everything, everywhere we can't go, and we can't do everything. Like hiking, exercise, everything is like we have to stop. So even we can stay at home, we can enjoy our meal, we can enjoy our own time. But then I'm not prefer this life. I want back to our previous life, the active one, road with jam. Now everywhere is no jam. It's like, oh, why this Jalan Raya is so kosong? It's I can't see at all. I don't want. We want that like the jam Klang Road.
Yeah.
I have to wake up at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, I have to prepare my food, and then I have to 6:30. I must move from my home. If late 5 minutes also, I will late to school because jam. Klang is famous with jam.
Yep.
So I really miss my morning wake up season. It's can see season
Morning
morning
routine.
wake up season. Yeah,
I think you
now
miss
I can
the
wake up
car
at
horn sound more.
yeah, exactly. Now, sometime I got 9 o'clock class, so my class will start at 9 o'clock. So I just can sleep. So wow, nice. But then we it's like we lost our real life.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think we totally understand. I think every one of us really wanted to go back to that busy life schedule. I think even though most of us do complain about that such busy life, it's so hectic and all those things, traffic jams, etc., etc. But now I think everyone came to a level where they no more like can't enjoy this privilege calling work from home anymore. They really wanted to go out. They really wanted to make friends. I mean, communicate with everyone, shake hands, hugs, and everything. Even school students miss their uniforms. I mean, that part. Uh, we just missed it, and we really hope it come back soon, very very soon. And
One more thing,
yep,
Miss Devapriya. One more thing.
yes, you go.
Okay, before this, Even we are busy with our work, we will wait for that holiday. We will plan everything. Okay, next holiday I want to go to Sarawak.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to go to Ipoh. Want to eat. Want to go to Penang. We are waiting for holidays. Even we are busy, but we are waited for. It's like eagerly we will wait. Oh, when will school holiday will start? I want to go to Penang. I want to go to Sarawak. I want to go to Sabah, like that. But now we are fully in holidays, but we really can't enjoy these holidays.
Mm. Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree. All the essence of life that we had, like all these little fun, little thrill, little excitement that we go through, even with our hectic schedule. Actually, uh, somehow, of course, it's something that we all really miss, and I guess that's really insightful sharing from Miss Gowri. And okay, so now we have Miss Gowri has shared on the challenges. So perhaps you can highlight on the challenges faced by both teachers in general and also the students during this PDPR. Because I think I'm sure not everybody could participate and enjoy this PDPR because of certain limitations. So perhaps you can share some of the prominent one to us, Miss Gowri.
Sorry, I don't understand these questions. Can you explain
Oh,
again?
sorry. Okay. So basically, what are the challenge? I mean, you have been involved in this PDPR for a year now. So, based on your experience and also listening from your students and their parents, what are the challenges faced by
Okay.
teacher? I think from your side you have highlighted. How about the students? What are the challenges they faced in that refrain them from getting into this PDPR process?
Okay, really sorry because I was thinking about my holidays and my trips. So I lost the question just now. Really, I was imagine how was my holidays before this, and then I lost. I just see your face, and then I lost that question. Okay, actually, parents
Split of second.
sometimes parents will message me. Okay, like they will. I really feel sad when receive message this kind of message from parents. They will call teacher Gowri, I'm very sorry, I have to go to work because only I'm the person who got phone at home. The she's Down syndrome girl. So the father will message me, Pon Gauri, today can I do this work at evening, or can I do this tomorrow, because at home Emilia don't know how to use the phone because she's a Down syndrome, so she don't know how to use the technology. She can use the phone, she can call, but then she don't know how to enter Google Meet or doing exam via Google Form all. So the parents will ask us to just to wait. Okay, we just give them time because they need to go to work. They don't need to go to work, and they don't have proper extra phone or laptops because we never expect all this. We never expect before 2019 all, we don't know we will face challenges like this. So for students also, they will sometime we have to do WhatsApp call. They say, teacher, I don't understand, so can you please explain to me? Okay, never mind, we will do WhatsApp call. Sometime we will write in our whiteboard. Okay, home whiteboard, we will write everything like mathematics. One teacher, one earn, she oh, I really absolute, she's a wonderful teacher. She will do every mathematical calculation, she will do everything, she will record it and send in class so students can watch. So she, every day without fail, she will make video. Okay, calculation, how to do this one, how to do this one. Okay, for me, for science, I will call it experiments like from foreign countries also. Sometimes I will just take out and I will explain. I will translate everything in Bahasa Melayu because in Malaysia, for deaf and dumb student, we are using Bahasa Melayu. We don't use English. So I have to translate everything, one each and everything. I will explain to them. I will write back. Sometimes I will use my own papers or A4 paper. I will draw. Okay, for Seni, I will choose something like what students can do from home. I don't want give any burden to parents because normally in school we keep our crayon, poster color, all we keep in school. So we didn't give them to back. So we keep everything at school. So now I will search for some new methods. Okay, like ubah suai, something from kulit telur. Okay, like just anything what they have at home, like collage using bijirin at home, like green peas, anything what they have at home. So this is a real challenge for teachers, parents, especially students. So I don't know until when we will go through all this, but the struggle is real there. So students, we sometimes we will search for in laptops or our old phone. We will try to get one for them. We did it last time, last MCO.
I mean, listening to this, especially the
Real life
obstacles,
stories.
obstacles from what students are facing. It's a sad story because not everybody are well-to-do to actually afford, all these tools to, participate in this PDPR. And those students who really want to learn and really miss the school life and so on, and because of their location also, sometimes the connection just doesn't work, doesn't cooperate. So it's I'm really moved when seeing this sort of, and inspired also seeing this these students, the urge for them, to learn. They want to learn, and they will. And especially hats off to and teachers like you, and also some of the examples we have shared, and also in teachers in general out there who really put extra effort to ensure that you deliver the best during this challenging time. You try to bring in put in extra resources from your own pocket and to get things done. Thank you so much to you, to all the teachers there, and really appreciate that on behalf of all. And Priya, over to you.
Yep, and when she spoke about the experience that she have gone through, we can clearly say that the teachers are really, really multitasking. They are not only doing the modules, they're not only teaching online, but other than that, they need to manage with the parents and somehow need to make a way to get the student to reach whatever they wanted to teach the students. So I think in a way, I think now the parents really can see it without anything transparently, that what a teacher is
Mhm.
going through even in
Mhm.
school life, because the parents still usually send the kids to the school and the rest of it the teacher will take care. That's what the norm, um, if you see in the past before 2020. So now
Mhm.
I think everyone can see what's the real struggle of a teacher, and even the parents can feel that how it is difficult or challenging to actually make a kid to understand the syllabus or whatever the knowledge that the teacher wanted to bring. I think in terms of that, really, as you said, Ranjini, we really need to thank all the teachers and also the parents who are really
Yes.
doing their level best to, yeah,
Yes.
keep their children to learn without stopping and without
Yeah.
giving any excuses. They keep on going. So well done to
Exactly.
every
I just would
student
like to
also.
add on also that yeah, because we couldn't get a parent as a panelist today. Would have been fantastic if you have both the teachers and parents and also a student. But
Yeah.
definitely credit goes to the parents also who actually ensure. I do hear I like the parents who are really to take extra effort. They will WhatsApp teacher directly, beforehand, and there are parents who are doing that and who give extra attention and importance to the kids' studies. I believe there are parents like that, right, Miss Gowri, who really want to ensure that their kids, participate in this PDPR and learn continuously. So it is not we are not being biased on anybody. For all those parties who are teachers, parents, and also the students yourself who are been cooperating and putting extra effort and trying to adjust with all these new things like the PDPR and so on, and continuously working towards better things. Hats off to you guys. Hang on there. soon, hopefully very soon, that we will come out of this and go to a normal state, or perhaps a better norm in future soon. Yeah, Priya.
Yeah, they definitely have a different story to tell in the future. I mean, we experience like online learning, self learning when we enter the tertiary education at colleges or universities. But kids nowadays, they are ahead of us. We see
Yeah,
the positive part of this, and
yeah.
yes, as you said, Ranjini, we really hope this come to an end, this pandemic, and we can enjoy the life as how Teacher Gowri said, to do the makeup or be on the road or whatever we want to do. Just go out and do, but not now until we win this game. So,
Oh yeah,
are we
I
wrapping up?
also would like to add on, like based on what sharing from Miss Gauri throughout the session. There's always something positive will come out in every action that
Yep.
we made. So one of the thing that based on Miss Gauri sharing is that um, the students, the teachers are being more creative, I would say. I'm sure Miss Gowri would agree on that. They are more creative, and now they are more well versed on handling tools, technology, Zoom, Google Meet, name it. They know how to handle it. And students, yes, some kids like 3 years old, not 3 years old, standard 4, standard 5, they already know how to, open a laptop and then, set up Zoom, link, create, do discussion with, like my niece, she does discussion with her friends after the school time, PDPR time. They will be given assignment. She will actually open up Google Meet and they'll be doing homework together with another friend. That's something that really proud. I was very proud to see her doing that. Yeah, she's my niece. So they are actually good. Trust me, I learned Google
The
Meet and everything
transition of
just like last year
generation.
or year before. Sorry. Sorry.
The transition. The transition of the
Yeah,
generation.
definitely.
Yeah.
In terms of technology, I think these are the positive things. Although it is a
Yep.
struggle, but there are something new, something positive which came out. So I guess I'm sure these new things that which I've learned and these new skills came out from the teachers and the students and even the parents also will be useful sometime in future. Yes, Priya.
Yep. So I think thank you so much again, Teacher Gauri. Maybe you have anything to say as a final statement or experience sharing?
Nothing but to parents, I would like to thank parents actually. If there are no parents, there are no PDPR. Actually, teachers are there, but if there are no parents, means there is no PDPR. They are main important factor for successful PDPR in nowadays because they provide internet to their kids. They provide everything. They just buy books from outside. They just prepare kertas kajang, everything they prepare themselves. So salute to parents out there.
Yep.
Mhm. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Kudos
awesome. And I
parents,
think
parents, teachers.
kudos to all the teachers also for, as I said, being putting extra effort to ensure this entire PDPR goes smoothly. And in a nutshell, this is definitely an obstacle in this entire pandemic, which has been like for a year now. But you guys are still there. Keep on persistently, for ensuring this PDPR goes on. And every time you are improvising, I'm seeing in Facebook that some of the teachers, like the way they teach, they dress up nicely in ethnic clothing and so on. I think it was quite famous last year or this year, so that the students are interested to attend their what is this live classes. And also I saw another one recently that I think a primary school student need to act out for a music class. So I think the parents, what they did is they set up a sampan. It's a song about a sampan, kayo sampan something. So they set up using a table. They tie a cloth, and the student was standing, and then there was like this textile at the bottom where somebody is like giving the effect of wave, and she was holding a long spade, I think a long spoon, I don't know, to make a dodo or something, and she was like
Kayu, right?
kayo. That was really really creative. This is
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Despite all these hurdles and everything, it brings up creativity, problem solving
Yeah.
skills, and many more. So it's a blessing in a way sometimes, being put in such a situation, so many good things also coming out from all the parties involved in the teachers, the
Exactly.
parents also, and also the students. So I guess we are at the end of the session, Priya.
Yep, you're right, Ranjini. I agree all the points that you have said just now, and we really hope the students get to this PDPR and do well in the examination or all the evaluation. And kudos to all the teachers. Keep going, keep doing your service to the nation, to the students, and I think by this we signing
So
off. Thank you so much, Chegu Gowri, for make your time
you're fine.
available, even though it's a last minute call. But
Last
thank you
minute.
so much.
Okay, so yes, we can remove Miss Gowri.
Welcome.
All right,
Okay,
bye,
we really
teacher.
hope we meet you in future.
Yeah.
Bye. Good night.
Good
Good night,
night.
teacher. Thank you.
Okay,
All
so
right.
that's
So
the end of
Ranjini,
our show. Day two of our special edition, MCO 3.0 special edition, guys. So this is one of the obstacles which we have already discussed with our teacher, our lovely teacher, Miss Gabri. And what's next? Wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, we will reveal what's coming up next on day three of our MCO 3.0
yay.
special edition. So until then, signing off,
Yep.
I'm Ranjini.
And I'm Devapriya. Take care, guys. Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Bye bye.